Everybody,
definitely tripping.
everybody, nigga, you tripping.
You're definitely tripping.
And recording has started.
Now the question is, when we gonna start looking at Airbnbs?
I don't even think you can look this far out yet. I don't even think you look that far out yet.
You could book them 3 years in advance.
Damn, 3 years is crazy.
I told y'all this after we got back.
Yeah. That's why I was just asking when is everybody gonna be ready to look? Cause don't we still have to have the money ready when you ready to book it?
But it's how are they trying to pay for it? Well, I look at it, the sooner the better.
Shit, well, we still got to figure out.
The sooner the better, because some of them places.
Taxing.
Some of the places, yeah.
And on top of that, though, we still got to know if they're going to change the location. Yeah. I haven't seen or heard shit about it yet, if they're changing locations yet.
Well, I think we'll find out next week.
Probably. And then after that, then we could just figure out from there. And then just...
in Houston.
That'd be too lit.
Kenny is not going to be able to go.
Hey, I'm not going home.
He's not coming.
I'm not going with Cap.
Gonna go.
If it's in Houston, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to have to fly my lady out. I'm flying my lady out.
I was say it's in Houston. Woo going, but his girl gonna be there.
Yep.
Kenny not going.
Oh no.
Yeah, Kenny wouldn't be able to go. Period.
That's Cap.
I'm definitely not
gone.
I'm gone.
Oh, you going where?
I'm not gonna lie, Kenny. If you go, your girl definitely gonna be like, I'm going too.
Come to when you come back.
You gotta understand. As soon as it come out his lips, Houston. No.
If Kenny gets to go to Houston, you know he's bringing her.
I already told you niggas. My girl like.
Bring her.
I ain't got no choice if you want to go to Houston.
If DreamCon turns into you gotta bring your lady, I'm not going.
I already told you this. My girl like bitches too, so I'm not worried.
I still don't want to.
Shit.
Can I hang out with my niggas first, just us, and then y'all can come?
Shit.
Say that for a separate trip.
Hell no.
I'm pretty sure Woo girl would just be like, I'll just chill here.
That's literally what she would do.
Yo, who left?
Just gonna come home. Just gonna text you, babe. We on the way home. I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna get a text back. What y'all want to eat?
Oh, Terry quit. Cause Terry swears up and down he don't quit Destiny.
Terry swear up and down he don't be rage quitting games in general.
Me and Mitch doing this shit all day. This nigga play 4 matches and quit.
Up and down that he don't rage quit Destiny.
I'm gonna re-download Destiny.
The nigga, me and Mitch on this shit for hours.
You know we're not gonna be on it.
Why you gonna re-download that?
Hey, Biggie, speak for yourself.
I'm not.
When I say we, I mean us as a unit, not you specifically.
Oh.
So listen, not you specifically. We just as a unit.
So definitely speak for yourself on that one, pimp.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not give a sweet diggity damn about Destiny no more. As soon as it hit 12 o'clock tomorrow, no.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why I'm glad I didn't buy Saints Row, because I would have been mad by now.
No.
Even if 2K wasn't coming out,
you still would have been mad.
That game.
I'm glad I didn't buy this shit.
That game is the worst Saints Row in the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bad.
Hey, Biggie.
That game is the worst game.
I appreciate you.
I'm about to say you are so welcome for that.
I'm about to say I'm not gonna lie though. I'm definitely on this game right now.
Niggas looked at me crazy when I said that game is worse than Get Out of Hell. After getting to the end of that game, yeah, no, that game is clearly worse than Get Out of Hell.
Get
Out of Hell is low-key a DLC, niggas turned into a full game.
Yeah.
That game is super bad.
My biggest problem with Get Out of Hell is that Gat wasn't a main character. Gat wasn't a main character. He's not designed to be a main character. He's a great side character. That's Gat.
A 10 out of 10 side character.
It's not a toy, buddy.
It's kind of like what was that game? That game that was made by that super edgy ass developer, Lawbreakers.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Gat is like a character from Lawbreaker. He's just super edgy with, super dude bro one-liners type shit, and then you give that guy a main game. You don't do that shit.
Miles, please go away.
Still, probably my favorite scene of him is just from Saints Row 2.
Remaster Saints Row 1 and 2. That's all I want at this point.
Don't even remaster.
They gonna fuck them hoes up, bro.
Don't
just leave them alone.
The niggas who made this Saints Row will be the ones responsible for that.
Hey, if you want to play it, it's like $5 on Xbox Live, anyways.
Yep,
man. Go
get Game Pass pretty much.
Man, you better get an emulator or some PS3 emulator.
On PC.
Exactly. So, no. Hey, K-Dog. I did an entire walkthrough on. What the fuck did he just say?
Who is a sick nigga?
Just trying to figure out what if he said, yo.
But he's
That's
on.
definitely what he said, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh.
See, yeah. Y'all,
That nephew out here saying words he shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
What he said?
I'm not gonna lie. Sis might need to. Cousin might need to be questioned. Why does he know that word?
Y'all boys.
What song he say?
That ain't a
What
song,
word he
Kenny.
say? Why does nephew know that word? Yeah.
Hey, Kenny. So you know how we say dick, right? What do white people call they shit?
Oh man.
All right, then.
Yeah, well, I don't know why nephew know that word, but somebody needs to be interrogated.
I
got exotic. Oh
I don't know if
shit.
he's trying to say something else. Or
That's
what.
what,
I got
Sounds too
exotic.
close.
Is he
But-
trying to say card?
I got exotic through Crucible.
I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
man. He's not from Boston. He ain't saying cat like that. Anyways,
I don't know. Nephew be trying to say words that he don't know how to say yet sometimes.
but like I was saying though, so K-Dog, I did an entire walkthrough on Saints Row 2 on PC. Don't play that shit on PC. That bitch gonna crash, freeze, and burn on you, fam. That shit ain't it. It's not it. It's not it.
I'm crashing out.
I can, bro. Like literally, I've had multiple games where that shit would just crash and just freeze out of nowhere, and it would freeze at the worst times, like mid boss fight freeze. Like, bro, no. Saints Row on PC is trash, but anyway, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the episode.
Oh shit, I
of
didn't even know we started.
I've been said recording. I said recording for like the past like 4 minutes. No bullshit. But anyways,
He bought it in the front too.
oh, it's staying there. But what's going on, people? Welcome back to the Run Those Games podcast. We is now like on episode 105 or something like that. Let me go ahead and peep game real quick. Yeah, we is officially on episode 107. Now this is the 2K special, the one that I've been telling y'all about on the live streams, the ones I was trying to hold out for, the whole shebang-a-bang. You dig what I'm saying? Considering that 2K drops tomorrow at midnight, or if you're on the West Coast, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, twas the night before 2K23. May all of you have sent your letters of resignation to your wives and or girlfriends for the week and or weekend, because they're not going to hear much from us. Already sent mine to my old lady. She's just here for head pats and foot rubs and feed me when I'm hungry. So love you, baby. Anyways, y'all boys ready for this shit? Because motherfuckers is mad and I'm loving it already.
As ready as I'll ever be.
I was gonna say this look kind of hype. But let's go ahead and reintroduce the ghost of the Renegade. Dig what I'm saying? This motherfucker was a pillar in the origins of the Run Those Games. Before we switch over to the Renegade, dig what I'm saying? You hear his voice all the or heard his voice all the damn time in the early 2K videos. You've seen him sell in some of them 2K videos. You watched him blow up my car when we was trying to escape from a fucking robbery. My boy, my dog K-Dog, bro. Say what's good to the people, dog. They missed you, asshole.
Bad.
All right.
That's it.
Oh, we still dropping one-liners. Ain't that changed? It's still one-liners galore now.
All right. And Kenny, say what's good to the people, bro.
What's good, man? It's your boy King Kenny. I'm in this thing.
All right. Biggie.
Why you laughing?
Man, professional.
Oh, it was
professional.
good. I'm just sitting here waiting on my job to fucking pay me. But yeah, ready to talk games.
God damn, the aggression. All right.
Morning for the breeze.
Because it is almost 9 o'clock. I still ain't got my paycheck. And you know what that sound like? Somebody fucked up my pay check. And I'm probably not gonna get that shit until it come in the mail.
Only Biggie has a problem. I swear to God.
Getting a check in the mail in 2022 is nuts.
Why
Oh,
would
God.
that have to come in the mail? You act like you quit or something.
No, I have a feeling someone fucked up my payroll shit again.
Again,
This will be the third time.
third. Wow.
You better go to HR or something.
Oh,
Not
God.
gonna lie. HR don't give a fuck.
About time to be an entire Kevin.
I'll be a Bob.
What you gonna do? Hit that nigga with your stomach? All right. Rambo.
That's crazy.
You call a nigga Fat Joe? That's wild.
Why am I getting slandered? We're not even 10 minutes in.
That's Questlove, man.
Wow.
I'm about to leave this podcast.
He do play.
yo.
He do music.
And have you ever seen him with his hair put out? That's Young Quest.
Tired of this shit.
That nigga Questlove with a Ben Wallace hairline.
We're not even 10, 15 minutes in, and I've gotten slandered by almost everyone here besides K-Dog.
You said you gonna be Bob, nigga. I played Tekken. Bob his nigga with his stomach. How you gonna blame me for that? You said it. I said Kevin. Next time, just hold the Kevin.
I didn't know there was a character named Bob in Tekken.
You know how I know you bullshitting? You know how I know you bullshitting?
I don't play Tekken.
I don't either, but I know it.
You know how I know? You know how I know you bullshitting,
You're not a real
Biggie?
gamer.
Nah. Agent has said on multiple occasions in the party chat that we be in this motherfucking Discord and has mentioned Bob being a fat character.
Even showed. Pay attention to Agent.
Even showed a picture and explained why he was bullshit. You just don't listen.
Remember.
Exactly.
I just don't remember.
Don't blame your slander on your lack of listening skills. I ain't hearing it. Anyways, Rambo, what's your intro? This nigga here trying to play victim because he don't listen. Crazy.
It's your boy Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Chat. For a while now, I will no longer be on Twitch. I've set up my YouTube account. So Friday when this shit drop, I'll be on there on the YouTube. Rambeezy 13, you know, I already know what it is.
Boys.
You know what I mean? Fuck Twitch, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Nah, them niggas got rid of host. They out here letting people get piped and get a 7-day ban. No. Because if I take my shirt off, I'm getting banned. Permanently. No.
Don't let you see the shirt off. No, where else want to go?
What else was I going to take off, man?
I don't know, man.
You know what's crazy? You know Daquan Wilshire actually got banned off Twitch again.
For what?
For what?
I don't fucking know, but I think that's nuts considering that he might be saying some wild shit, but these motherfuckers is doing wild shit on this platform.
Yo, Annoying TV was out here being mass sexual on his Twitch stream.
Nigga,
nah, he ain't do it on Twitch. He ain't do it on Twitch.
I'm just saying, watching motherfuckers get piped up, only getting 7 days. Watch motherfuckers show whole titties, only getting like 2 days, and then watching folks throat cucumbers and bananas.
Nah, I
and
seen him throw the real thing.
With
a nigga attached to it.
Oh well,
yeah,
damn.
I seen that too.
Well, damn. Yes, and I ain't gonna lie. Twitch is
phone in the bed live.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would say that
vacuum noises.
Damn.
Vacuum noises.
I would say that, like, you know, Twitch is just a bunch of horn dogs, but like this has already been like confirmed because I remember we covered this in a previous podcast where it's been like exposed, like how like a lot of like the Twitch staff and whatnot. I'm not gonna say a lot, but a good majority was a bunch of just horn dogs and whatnot. They got exposed for it and just like nothing happened. So I mean, I would say
they created a category for hot tub streamers when they became a problem.
Can't stop. Well, if you can't stop them, join them, man.
Hey, ASMR went from motherfuckers actually doing like, you know, playing with sand and whatnot to, you know, throating microphones. But
I'm gonna be in there soon. Work for real when they the little horny joint.
I'm gonna be in there, so I'm gonna be in that category soon.
This nigga Kenny is a goddamn demon.
I want to say something crazy to you.
This nigga Kenny is a damn demon. Anyway,
kid all wake up as a nigga choking on his goddamn cucumber.
That's insane.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It be the little Japanese channels that be like playing in like sand with like wood, like wood scrapers and shit.
That shit to me is fucking nutty. But anyways, enough talking about the horny activity over at Twitch headquarters. 2K23 is on the horizon, as we all know. Now, 2K Day has recently passed. All of our favorite content creators and so on and so forth, you know, Shakedown, D-Man, I think iPod was out there. And some other folks was out there, you know, getting early footage, early gameplay, so on and so forth. What has been revealed also not only by like the gameplay and whatnot, also the tweets. Now, this is where I'm actually mildly intrigued, but at the same time taken back because we have played 2K long enough, right? We know that 2K will have a strong start and then cave because people are bitching about some shit instead of learning it and or giving it time to adjust to it. I.e., prime example, 2K21. Everybody's complaining about the shooting being too hard, right? Y'all remember that. 2K21, you know, shooting being hard. What happened as soon as you got your badges and you use the shot stick? It's the fucking green in 2 different areas. Not only shot aiming, but your shot timing. You could get a very early release and it have a excellent like shot aim and it would green. And y'all didn't want to do that. Hell, you could even take that out and just use a square button as soon as you get your badges and you're greening. But no, people complained and bitched about it. Then 2K made the shooting easier and then nerfed the fuck out of the shot stick because nobody wanted to use it. It was mind-boggling. This 2K seems like it might actually have the skill gap that us in here, along with some others, have been wanting in the game to prove people who are, you know, average or below average, average to good to really good. Because the really good players are going to get busy. A good thing or a keynote that's been, you know, circulating all social media and whatnot is the stamina. Dribble heads, dribblers, the ISO community complains about stamina every year because they cannot run out a 24 second shot clock by dribbling out 22 seconds of it, then putting up a bad shot and getting rewarded for it, right? Well, in this 2K, it looks like they're going to actually have to, I don't know, play basketball, move the ball around, and everybody is losing their mind. To me, I don't see a problem with this. You know why? Every year this happens, right? The ISO people who actually learn the game never have a problem with dribbling. It's the motherfuckers who swear their comp and just spam the same move over and over again who are complaining about this shit. If I say that to say this, what I'm seeing in this 2K from the My Player Builder, shout out to D-Man with the gameplay and whatnot that y'all watch right now. Make sure y'all go sub up and follow my mans and whatnot. This 2K has potential to be a good skill gap as well as one that actually separates people from being good to being below average for real. What y'all thinking? K-Dog, you go first because we haven't heard your opinions on some shit in a while.
Don't lie. Like you said, it looked good, but like give it like 2 weeks from now. I don't even want to invest my emotions into it. I'm already knowing like 2 weeks in it's gonna be a magical catch. It'll be a Mike Wang tweet. I am fixing something based on community feedback. It happens every year with either stamina or shooting.
I'm gonna just wait for the explosion to hit one of y'all phones.
I seen it. Well,
if that turns out to be true,
that can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's $100.
Whoa!
That's $100, man.
All right, so breaking news, live on the recording of the podcast.
It ain't confirmed though.
It's not confirmed. This is unconfirmed news, but there is a tweet, folks, and I'm just saying, take this with the grainiest of grains of salt, right? That it will take 450,000 VC to max out one build. 300K to get it to 85 overall. Most of us here get our builds 85 overall out the gate just to like bypass all the bullshit because it makes it easier to get your badges. But 450K VC for one build is astronomical and fucking nutty. Granted, like I said, this is strictly not confirmed, but I swear before God.
Real quick, I know you put this information out live, but I just want to say if the servers aren't up for the game, that's definitely false. I mean, if they know that for a fact, that means the servers are already up for the game.
That shit is false. The only reason I'm already gonna say that shit is false is I need people about it.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me that 2K?
That means the servers are up.
No, but
it don't matter if you got the disc or not. The servers ain't up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but here's the thing. Normally, at most, it might cost you 220,000 to max out a build. And that, I'm not gonna lie, them is the builds that I don't know who's making those.
That depends on the build.
Yeah, because a lot of the majority of builds ain't even reaching to. Because I've maxed out plenty of builds, and usually it's under 200,000 VC.
Yeah.
So you telling me they just randomly were like, yeah, let's just add 100,000 more VC just to get to 85 overall? Like, no. Because if you realize how bad of a move that they might be the only 2K game, but you telling me I gotta spend pretty much $100 to get a maxed out player, not 85, but just maxed out player. I gotta spend 300,000 VC. I don't remember how much that is in actual money, but 300,000 VC. For,
He rich now, it don't even matter.
300,000 VC. They don't have that. It's the 400.
yeah, it'd be like the 250.
No, that's the 100. That's the 100.
Oh, it's $100.
450,000 is 100.
Yeah, no, I was saying for the 300,000 for like to max it out at 85, like you'd have to do like the 200,000 and then
They don't have
275,000
I don't think. Or they do have a 200. So that's 50, and then
275s, so $90.
Yeah. So you might as well just buy.
Yeah.
But if
So $100 to get your player maxed out on day one.
if that's
You
true,
think that-
and no, they didn't bump up the freaking prices. Niggas is
I
stupid.
just said that along with the
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Sorry,
niggas-
shit.
Well, it might be different for overseas money.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
much how their currency value has changed over there.
It's your money, not your phone.
That's crazy.
So,
That's
That's
and you did not just make that noise.
Hey, business.
But no, for them to make it $100 for you to max out your character, I'm not gonna lie, they would lose a lot of players.
What's the chances we get in pro amateur?
If
that's
we
a
have a
team.
consistent team, then
Yeah,
possible,
ain't
but
gonna
not
lie.
very likely.
I mean, why not? We've been doing this for how long now?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a yeah.
I think
That shit gonna be on Hall of Fame.
I just want to see. How
It's
how
all
good
on
we
Hall
are
of
for real,
Fame.
for real. Yeah, I don't care about that.
It's
I'm
all
adjusted
on
to that.
now. Well,
I thought
think
Breck
they-
was on Superstar,
They said it's on Superstar, but it's closer to Hall of Fame.
so they got it on Superstar Simulation. Gotcha.
They got it on Superstar, but it's pretty much it might as well be Hall of Fame. Park is on Hall of Fame.
Wow.
The stage is on Hall of Fame. Pro Am is on Hall of Fame. Park.
How
Now,
long
what did I
until
say?
that shit gets changed? How?
I
I'm
don't
taking
think
bets right now.
Yo, it's gonna be one morning at about 6:30 a.m. West Pacific, whatever y'all time zone.
They said
Quick
Mike
touch to
Wang
the
said-
sliders.
Mike Wang said they want to bring people's field goal percentages down. I don't see that being something that they try to remake.
They
He didn't say that a couple
I
times.
just, no, he ain't said that. That we were.
no, he
shooting
said
too
that
high.
he ain't touching shit no more a couple times.
But
He
I'm
lied about
saying-
that.
They said they feel like people are shooting too high of a percentage in games, which
Okay, but
it's not wrong.
here's my thing. If I'm a developer, it's a basketball game, right?
Develop.
I'm not gonna mess with sliders to make y'all shoot worse. I'm gonna just put defense where defense should be. And those that get it, and those that don't.
I don't like the idea that you're going to be missing more open shots.
If you can't time it, don't make it.
And
But you
I
know
agree with that,
2K.
like,
I'm gonna keep it 100. That's something that we've been asking for, and I remember you was a big advocate for that
I
shit.
don't want to miss no
Yeah.
wide open me that I missed.
No,
time.
but I'm
tired of
saying-
the white gals.
I'm saying, but you know 2K, because I understand when it's a white, but it was like, because you know,
Close enough.
2K high key be doing it where it was green, but they gonna give you a white till
Yeah.
you miss.
Oh yeah, that's been proven.
Yeah, we know 2K be we know 2K be doing that. That's my only problem with it. Because if it was supposed to be green, but 2K's like, nah, you gonna miss this one, so we gonna make it white.
But I say I'm personally a
That-
fan. I see exactly what you're saying, right? But I'm personally a fan of this because like I'm okay with there being like an overt like skill gap to the game that's like apparent where somebody's actually good. Like Buddy, who gave me 40, I'm not gonna lie, he stays in my head because that's like one of the few players that I could say was actually fucking good at the game. Whereas other people, it was just them using the cheesiest shit. Buddy, who gave me 40, was doing moves that was different than what everybody else was doing, for one, and he was picking his shots like intelligently. He wasn't just chucking up no bullshit. So I'm actually okay with this. But as far as in like tampering like with the shots and whatnot, I mean, hell, 2K17 gave me nightmares because I thought I was going crazy and I could have swore I was ass at the game. Come to find out that I was actually mediocre at best, and you know, my jump shot was just getting fucked with. Like, I'm okay with them trying to make it that way. Shooting is like way more difficult because there is a point to, you know, a 3-point percentage being like at an 80%. That's nigga, you're God at that point. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I get what they're trying to do with that, but there's also like there needs to be that balance between the shit. So I can see both sides.
I want to see how shot contest work this year.
That too.
Shot contest is a lot different.
As long as it's hand down, man down.
Yes, there is. If the defender is shorter than you,
that shit is not gonna stay.
Even if they put their hand up, if they are shorter than you, and I mean like real short, it's not a contest. You can still green it,
like,
no matter what the contest is.
Let's see if they stick to their guns on like 2K19.
So if Nate Robinson tries to guard Durant as raps, I love it.
And like I said, let's see how long they.
And then
Nate
Nate Robinson got knocked out by a YouTuber.
That's crazy that you would do that.
I don't know why you put them two together. Like them was 1 year after the other.
Like, I happened the same night.
No, because then 6 months later he came out with a commercial and said, "Sometimes you get knocked down."
He definitely did.
But
That nigga Nate been quiet ever since.
You just gotta remember to get back.
Hey man, just gotta remember to get back up.
He didn't get up.
He can remember to get back up all he want to. His body wouldn't let it happen.
That's funny as hell, Kenny.
It was above his pay grade to get up.
No, it was right at his pay scale to stay on that floor.
Speaking of which, all right, quick tangent, quick fucking tangent, dog. I don't really like talking about these brothers too much, but he's fighting my all-time favorite MMA fighter. Yes, and he's fighting my all-time favorite fighter, Anderson Silva, in a boxing match.
Thank you. It's a setup. I'm saying it now.
This is bullshit.
I'm sorry, Woo, but he about to get knocked out.
Here's the thing. Anderson Silva's he's not a boxer. He's a mixed martial artist. Like,
that nigga was leg work.
And that's the thing. We've all seen his highlights. This nigga was knocking people out on the retreat. Forrest Griffin got the worst of it. I've never seen nobody back up and then punch somebody and then put him to sleep. I've never seen that shit like that. But he's fighting him in a boxing match. And that's not to say that Anderson Silva can't punch. Obviously he can, but he's not a boxer. It's a whole different discipline. They know what they're doing, because there's a reason why they're not fighting professional boxers. There's a reason why who is he talking shit about, Gervonta Davis or whatever? There's a reason why he's not fighting him. Because Davis it would be a body bag. We would have a damn.
It wouldn't even be on purpose.
We would have a Jake Paul. Jake Paul be on a T-shirt if he fought that boy. But bro,
LLJP man.
Hey, Rambo. Hey, Biggie man. Have you seen me? That's exactly what. That's exactly what that would be.
Drinking your milk, looking at the back of the milk carton.
Have you seen me? That's exactly what that would be. He's picking like people who's giving Floyd Mayweather shit about quote unquote picking fights, but he's beating these people convincingly. Like, it's not even close, right? He's picking people who are not even like in the same arena as him. Like, that's like who? That's like Randy Johnson throwing pitches at fucking Curry and expecting him to hit that shit. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, we know the game by now, Woo. We know the game.
Bro, but it hurts because that's my goat.
Even if they did get a boxer, man, they got Floyd out there. Floyd knocked that nigga out and picked him back up.
Oh, we definitely watched that happen live. Like,
then that nigga saw his paycheck dwindling a little bit and said, "Nope, I still want all my money." Picked him back up. We know the game.
One day on a different podcast, we really get into why this is the way it is.
You right.
It's entertainment at the end of the day.
I mean, K-Dog's absolutely right and Biggie's right too, but it's still some bullshit. Because we definitely watched this nigga Floyd sleep Logan, and then Logan fell.
And wake him back up.
Wake him back up.
Come on, man. 5 more minutes.
And it was, if I remember correctly, it was with a check left hook too, and I was like, oh, that boy sleep.
Everybody saw that boy go to sleep, and then he picked him up.
Yeah, like, dog, I'm sorry, anybody who's been hit by some good shit, you know when you like, oh, I'm going down.
Them lights is out.
No,
where the lights go?
No, everything just goes black and then you're just awake. All of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck. And that's exactly what happened, because you see him get hit, fall into Floyd. Floyd literally holds him up. Because if you watch Floyd when he gave, who was it, Victor Ortiz that 2-piece, did Floyd try to help him up or hold him? No.
Nope.
When he gave, who was that one boy? Ricky Hatton that 2-piece. Did he hold him up? No. Anytime Floyd knocks somebody out and they got ready to fall on him, what does he move? What does he do? Move the hell out the way. But he doesn't move out the way now? Yeah, any goddamn way. Fuck y'all for
held him up like, come on, man. 5 mil, remember. 5 mil.
I'm not letting that shit go. He's about to fight my goat. Ooh.
You know why he out there too, man. We know the game.
But here's I'm okay with Silver getting the check, but I just know some old bullshit. Like,
cause they gonna keep saying, man, y'all keep saying I ain't fighting nobody. I'm fighting all these people from different disciplines.
From literally different disciplines and literally the
people that just don't box.
Literally that, and like you're fighting you're fighting the greatest, like one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, who hasn't competed in like maybe 3-4 years. The only person that he's boxed was who was it? Tito Ortiz, who was a mixed martial artist. So that fight could make sense because it's like, all right, they did the same shit. It's on the same playing field. You box and he does mixed martial arts. That's not the same playing field. Eat my ass. Anyways, back to 2K shit. Now, I hope this shit does that they don't touch too much, because based on what I'm hearing with them actually trying to make the game difficult, I will say what caught me off guard is Park being a Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna lie, that one caught me off guard. I figured at least All-Star, but not Hall of Fame. That's nuts.
I see everything been on Hall of Fame. I see that shit lasting maybe a month or two, maybe. Cause every time Mike Wang act like he gonna put his foot down, too many people start yelling, and them shareholders be like, "Fix it."
Fix it now.
It take them shareholders maybe a month to realize, oh, people ain't happy. Mike Wang, you gonna have to fix something, or we pulling out.
Yeah, I mean,
it happened every year. Every year. I'm pretty sure for 22, he was talking like he wasn't going to change stuff that much. What happened?
I gave up on 22. I stopped playing 22 in Jan.
Pretty sure he said the same thing for 20 about shooting, saying I'm not going to touch shooting. That did not take on.
The most egregious crime ever. 2K16 took out speed boosting. Never touched it again.
Oh, yeah. No, they learned that. I'm telling you. The stamina is as far as it will go. They are never going to get rid of speed boosting.
Never again.
Never. Because even when they claim that they got rid of it, you can still do it. They claim they got rid of that, I'm pretty sure, at 22. They didn't.
They did.
That shit, you could still do that shit.
Yeah, even I figured out how to do it.
That shit was not going.
It looks weird as shit.
To fully get rid of it.
I'm okay. Here's saying I'm okay with like speed boosting. Like my biggest thing is like I think Rambo said earlier is defense.
Yeah, as long as defense is decent, not decent. It's good. I'm
about to say we beyond decent at this point. I need to be good.
You don't have me like last year with paint defense. My interior defense didn't even matter.
I got a 99 interior defense getting dunked on by somebody with an 85 driving dunk.
Was it 22 or 21 where you could leave all your like defense like at 50 and it all meant the same shit?
I think 21.
So it was one.
I don't think it was 22.
So it was one of like where like your defensive stats like really didn't fucking matter.
It might have been 22. Might have been both.
It was like a 99 could do the same as like a 50. I remember that.
I remember last year. What was a 60 blocking? You was goated on defense.
I remember that. I remember that. You could have like a 25 stamina, I think, in 21, and that shit was pretty much a 50. That shit get put up to a 50.
Yep. I mean, shit
like that.
Chase down artists work better on bronze than it did on Hall of Fame. What the?
Yeah, I had it on my point guard on silver. I had a small forward with on Hall of Fame. Guess who I got more chase downs with?
Yeah, PG.
Yo. I was slapping niggas layups off the backboard with that PG.
Well, Kenny, we ain't heard your opinion. What you think about 2K and all this news thus far?
I ain't gonna lie, 2K the city look real good. And I like the theater. Y'all ain't bring up the theater. The theater look fire.
Speaking of which, let me go ahead and bring that trailer up.
Gonna be at.
We ain't got to it yet, young king.
Huh?
So we ain't got to the theater yet.
And they got.
In the notes.
Man, it is what it is. I saw it right there. Rook Theater right there.
Oh yeah.
Good looking.
And they got something for Dennison in there, 75 and under.
Oh, Go Boat?
Yeah. No. Yeah. When Dennison get to next gen, they got something for Dennison, man. Rooks
Hey,
no.
man, I ain't gonna hold. Hey, Dennison, if you hearing this,
He will.
no, not this year. Well, no, you're not doing that this year.
We're not doing what this year?
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for the city. I really hate this
This
city.
ain't gonna be no
At
75.
least they made it look
next
good.
February.
I'm telling y'all, Dennis need to go find him a hoochie mama.
Heard you.
And he-
Hoochie mama, not a sugar mama, a hoochie mama.
Nah, he need
Yeah,
one
she gonna
long
take your
term.
money.
He need one long term. Nah, he too young. She gonna take care of him.
Go find you one of these aunties.
Hey, yo. All right. Well, since Kenny was leading into it, what y'all think about this city trailer, though?
It's cool. I like
Like-
that they made the city smaller.
Side note, I gotta give 2K a W because there's one thing they're really good at fucking doing is making fucking trailers. I'm not gonna lie. Them and COD are probably like two of the best at this.
COD makes some of the most fire trailers I see for a game that I know is gonna be mid.
Like, they.
Well, hey, well, that's the case with Ubisoft in there too.
No, I'm talking about like for trailers like that, you know, like that are good though. Like Ubisoft will make a trailer and you be like, all right, this all right. But I'm talking about COD made a trailer for Vanguard, and I knew I was gonna buy that shit. I had no intention of buying that shit, and I still
But it
like the
looked
trailer.
cool.
Yeah, but I like the trailer. Like, I can't put Ubisoft up there because Ubisoft has a couple games where it's like, all right, it's like I'm expecting it, the trailer to be mid. 2K will drop a fire trailer for every game they've released. They haven't missed on a trailer once yet to me, except for what was
2K18 trailer?
I don't remember that one. No,
we
actually,
repressed all those memories.
I probably did, to be honest with you.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, me and Rambo was in here watching the trailers and everything, and we definitely didn't remember the 2K18 trailer. And I was like, we probably repressed that.
Bro,
memory.
I don't remember. I don't.
Hold on.
I don't remember. I don't remember 18 or 19.
Cause we
You know,
probably
18
repressed them
is when they
shits.
introduced the walking. That was like a mini city. For real.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That was the park trailer. That
We're talking
wasn't
about
the
the
actual,
Momentous.
the momentous trailer. The first trailer that gets dropped. I do not remember none of that.
I don't remember any of the trailers, but I remember 19 because like it was like all the like the walking, the skateboard, and they like really highlighted all like the transportation. And then 20, the main thing I remember about 20 is this nigga lied, man.
He
That's
said
also
that's
that's
not
also
the neighborhood.
well. If we talk about the park trailer,
He said
Yeah.
that's not the neighborhood, but
but
Whatever you want.
this nigga's a liar, man.
Like, shout out to Troy. That's the main thing I remember from 20. But even still, like, even though they did lie to us like heavily, I remember they had like all the snow and the different seasons or whatever. So I remember that. And then 21.
This 18 trailer not bad. If you go to the game,
See?
it's fire.
and then 2K and then 2K21's trailer was alright because it was the beach or whatever. Then 2K22 it was the city. So like 2K does make great trailers. Like that's the one thing I can give them that they consistently do is make a damn good trailer that gets you hyped for the game. Granted, I'm repressing all hype and excitement. I'm just at least keep my eye on the shit because by what I'm being told and what I'm hearing, right? The shit sound great. It sounds like it might be my most played 2K since 19.
I'm not gonna lie.
19 and 20, I think.
There's one part of the city trailer that I'm probably the most interested about, and that's the little arena. You can
Oh.
play your games at.
Yeah.
That with all the walking around you can do in the actual arena.
2K21 trailer.
Right.
All of them. All of them. Nobody was hyped for 2K22 at all. At all.
That's because
It was bad.
2K21 burnt us.
I remember when the trailer came out. Bring it up every time. Man, Rambo said, man, you ain't even got the game yet, man. I was like, Rambo, I ain't seen not a single new animation in that trailer. That is a terrible sign.
That shit was funny.
He was like, man, you ain't even got the game yet, man.
First thing they show you in this one, big bully ball.
Exactly. Because I'm telling you, whenever 2K got some new shit in there, they gonna show it. Oh, they gonna show it to you.
All its variations.
Like when they said like the block dunks or whatever and shit.
Mm-hmm. They had a whole article about being able to block dunks in 2K14.
I mean, yeah.
But the city look nice. I'm very happy they made it small. That city did not need to be that damn big.
It's 30% smaller, bro.
And I just want to say, I do like the way the different affiliations are set up because like I said, it is separate servers now. It's not just one big ass walk-in.
It looks like you actually like switch servers.
He play the Trey video. No, run it back.
Said,
Oh my
I'm kind of mad this happened during the podcast, but this shit was funny. Nigga,
Just took the trees off.
And then, I'm not gonna lie, the funniest part about that video is the fact that after he did that, his green screen was fucked up for the rest of the video.
Mhm.
But anyways, back to the goddamn trailer and shit. K-Dog talking about how like it seems like each like affiliation has its own server. I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely a W.
Mhm.
As well as wasn't it rumored that you're able to like walk around the rec center now?
You're able to what?
Wasn't like a rumor like you're like you could like walk around the rec center now or some shit? Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
No.
I heard a rumor, but I don't think you can. That doesn't look like you can.
The arena. That's what some other.
The arena. Okay.
Here, matter of fact, I got you. I'm gonna come back to this Troy video later.
Take it away, Bob.
This Troy video is so fucking funny.
Shit, classic.
This nigga's a liar, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ignore my history.
I'm not even looking. I got fucking A. I got Spotify, but I will say I like how each affiliation part is like dramatically different. Like that shit is fire to me. That shit is fire to me.
I'm going to hell.
Oh, I'm definitely going to hell.
How on the side.
Oh, I'm going to hell.
Catch me on the mountainside, baby.
I knew it.
We all knew it. That's why I said I might be over there with Woo, because I'm not gonna lie.
Canyons alone.
I don't think I
Hey,
want
fuck you,
to. I
Kato.
don't think I want to go to hell. I might be over there with Woo.
I'm
In the
going
desert.
to hell.
Catch me in the mountains, baby.
Desert.
I'm going to hell where they win events.
Max.
I'll be in the
Dang,
desert.
Yes, sir. Just log in to get my reward.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actually impressed because actually does like the parks do look good. Like I like how they all like look. For one,
All right, hold on.
Wait, real
Sorry,
quick, 2K.
Oh, what up?
Trains back. I'm nervous.
So, how many seconds into the video is this? Because Biggie said when it's some new shit, they throw it in your face immediately. So 13 seconds in, they throw this.
Fast travel to
Hold on,
trains
go back though. Go back to that man video.
No, I'm worried about real shit. I ain't worried about that.
No, go back to
man,
that
it's
nigga's
gonna-
shoes. He got the cements on. Hold
It's
on.
gonna
You know-
work.
That's
It's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
work.
They brought the trains back. I'm nervous.
Is it gonna work? It's the
If you've been
first
2K
thing.
for a while, you know good and well the trains that never work
It's
reliably.
It's the first thing they put in here. So they emphasizing it. They want you to see it. Bow in your face.
And then they put 3D text over it. Move faster.
2K21, that shit definitely crashed your game.
Current gen and next gen.
Yeah, that shit
Move faster.
that shit definitely crashed your game. That core, that little 3v3 core look lit too though.
This is the map, man.
It might only be 30% smaller. I still do like that they made it smaller. That map does not need to be that damn big. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
They still want it to
basketball
be-
game, not fucking.
I'm not playing
Raider.
GTA, man.
It's
I'm not
definitely-
playing GTA.
It's definitely not Skyrim for real. They need to relax.
So is my zip line gone?
Probably.
Yeah,
Dang.
you don't need it now because you got the subway system.
If the subways don't work, I'm gonna be pissed.
We in New York with it.
Where's
No,
the rec
but-
center?
We in the motherland.
No, where's the rec center?
Probably on one of them outside streets.
Or probably like on the inner part
Hyper
too.
Station, event center,
I don't see it.
arena. Let's say arena. One city. No, that's I don't know. Thank God I put the event center on the outside of the map. Now I'm about to look at that big stupid building.
This nigga think K-Dog sick.
Is this it right?
Look, yeah, to your right. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. Yeah, what's it to the right
This
then?
is
No, look,
foreign.
look in the front. It says rec on the very front building.
Oh, then the wreck is right here, so it's
Oh.
on the block. So
Is
that
that
means
Andy up on your left?
no, Annie up, and all that stuff is inside the theater. I'm pretty sure. So that means the block is here. So the wreck is dead in the middle. so you can fast travel. Good. That's all I wanted to know.
Only place I'll be.
Oh, that is
Antioch.
Antioch. Oh, that's crazy. They brought Antioch back.
I know what Antioch Tex look like. I walk by all the time.
That's insane.
Yo, what's
Mhm.
his, yo, what's his dance? Yo? What's his dance?
He
Don't
points
care.
all.
I'm buying it though.
He points to all the new shit.
Why
He-
the mall look the same?
He pointed all the lag.
Yo, what
this-
you said?
This the Jordan challenges.
That nigga who see pointing all the leg.
They brought back Club 2K.
Nobody never went there on Friday nights.
No, that's cap. I definitely went there.
I barely ever went there. I think I
Niggas
went
tell
there one
me.
or two times with Rainbow.
This is before you went. this
I
is
hate
before
I
you
hate
went.
Club 2K with a passion.
I will
Everybody look like fucking jail
man,
inmates.
Bring back the city at the door.
I will say
Hell no.
the theater thing that Kenny was talking about. This shit.
This one here.
Cages in the theater?
This is right here.
Yeah.
The cages in the theater.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to go to the cages, man.
Hey, like when we found. Hey, hold on. Who was it when we found the goated random? Who was I with?
That'd been me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been K-Dog. We found the goated random. He was a brown shirt. This dude knew how to hoop for real. Nigga,
Man.
R.I.P. my man's dog. I don't think I added him either. I'm hurt.
Man,
But-
they got a mode in the theater where you get to go in there and your build is maxed out. Man, that's crazy.
That's lit.
You can test your. That's where
These
you
courts
test
look
your.
fire, by the way. So I just want to say that.
That's what I'm saying.
So you get double XP. I think for either one of the events or it's anti-up in general. You get double XP if you win, but if you lose, you don't get XP.
Yeah, if you get 0,
I seen that. It wasn't called like all or nothing or some shit.
probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the text in a second right after the training.
I'm not.
Yeah.
The rec jerseys is fire.
The rec center actually looks
Sun
better
jersey.
now. It's lively
It's
now.
definitely Suns jersey.
Look at the set, like, but look at the crowd
It's only
though.
one court now too. It's not like a whole bunch of AIs playing behind it.
Love that.
But look at the crowd now. Like it's actually like
Look
lively
at
in
all
there.
the colors.
Them niggas would not change the lyrics, man.
Hell nah. But then if you go further into the trailer, like after it though, look
Look at them Oregon foes.
Oh, the fire.
Oh,
at.
five.
But if you go
Fire
further,
is
if you go farther into the trailer though, and you look at the Kobe court though, I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
right
seen
after
that.
this. We're gonna get that for sure.
bro. That
Ooh.
that
Behind the back.
Ooh.
spin move.
Spin move for
Pull up.
3.
But I like how they actually have more vibrant colors because the rec center for like the longest time has been dingy, so it's actually more vibrant. And then we got the Kobe court, which is where I want to do my damn community fucking video. Jesus Christ! And this should look amazing.
Who am I dropping off?
This should look, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. This year, instead of playing rec all the time, like, we might just get bored and just run threes real quick, just us
That's fact.
to the Kobe court and hoop it out.
Shit, we've done that before. I'm with it. That's where Biggie came out with that. That's where
they added that Bill Russell mural literally like.
right.
They
That's-
was not
Yeah.
finna add
This
that.
interest is
Nah.
fire.
It was not finna
That-
add that.
That nice interest is fire.
Yeah, it is.
That's how we got Biggie's best track. Are you ready?
Look at Wu with Lion King. They're gonna
Look
Pride
at
Rock.
Wu backyard. That's Wu backyard right there.
They're Pride-
These
that's
niggas
Pride-
playing in the goddamn
K-Dog,
wilderness, man.
you fucking right, nigga.
Hey Kenny, this that part of Saints Row.
Oh
Oh,
God.
this is definitely Saints Roadmap.
Yeah, this is definitely the back area in Saints Row.
That plays nothing to the story.
Ain't got shit to do with what you actually doing.
Ooh,
Niggas
ooh.
playing in the
Yeah.
wilderness. These niggas playing in the wilderness,
But-
man. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we going to hell.
I'm tired of
baby,
losing events.
yeah.
So for the record, everybody was actually listening to the podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
start watching.
This shit might lag though.
First of all,
Prepare for the lag.
I got a PS5. I'm not lagging.
This shit might lag regardless.
Hey, K-Dog, it definitely lagged on us on 22, dog. That shit don't matter.
I'm finna lag in 1440p.
I swear to God.
So each park is its own separate server.
Ow, bitch! I just
Yeah.
jammed my finger.
I can
So-
tell by the interest that it was.
It's not the same way as it was before. Wu.
So everybody
It's-
gonna
it's like-
disappear like
it's
everybody
like
gonna disappear like
17.
18.
It's like 17. No, it's like 17, where all the parks were in different servers.
That's
No,
when
about 18, they was a different server too. You remember you used to enter the park in 18 and everybody
Yeah,
behind
but
you.
they
said-
didn't have
slow.
different. They didn't have different parks. Kenny. This is different parks.
that's splendiferous and all, but we're talking about 2K here. Every year there's lag.
No, the last time they've done it, when they had it in with separate servers for each park, it ran fine.
Which one was that?
17,
Lagged out.
16.
Lagged out.
17 was terrible.
Every 2K I've had lag issues.
about to say,
Every single one.
17 was terrible playing at the Flyers or Sunset.
I didn't have to worry about that. I didn't play over there.
The only place where it didn't lag was the Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Because they,
I was in-
they
I was in
didn't have a
Sun-
goddamn thing to do.
I was in Sunset Beach chilling.
Sunset used to lag for me. The Flyers, because they used to have that Ferris wheel, was lagging like a motherfucker.
Then he
Nah,
had,
this is super hard right here. This
and
is
then that
super
one. Then he
Yeah,
had that
it's
one
just
court
like
with the
the
brick
arena.
wall where the camera would turn inside the wall and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every 2K I got hit with that waiting for opponent bullshit. Every single one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the
This-
arena look fire, yo.
This fire.
I like the 2K add stuff for niggas that don't really play Park and Rec all the time when they're on 2K.
That
Kinda
actually
like, you know, get deep into my career bag now.
make them
Posting the
actually
drip is
chill.
crazy.
Make them actually chill and just play without ripping their fucking hair out for once.
Well, Kenny, no, it's not posing for the drip. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you on TNT,
It's
you know
AB.
what I'm saying? When you on TNT, you know what I'm saying? They gotta catch
It's
the
AB.
drip.
That's AB right there.
It's definitely AB. They gotta put that in there.
Y'all boys nutty as hell for that. I'm not
I
gonna
bet you
lie.
in the game. I bet you can dance in the game.
Probably not. You know, AB.
They probably ain't got it. It came out. That dance came out a
It'll
little
probably be
late.
season 2.
Nah,
Yeah,
AB
shit.
charge.
They
AB
just gotta
charge.
put it on.
My
you know?
niggas in there all watching K Perk though.
That's
You
what
can't
we-
charge for that,
we
Rambo?
watched it.
Huh?
I thought we've been over this. You can't charge people for a dance.
Welcome to Fortnite. How may I help?
But
you?
AB
about
is
to say,
crackhead. AB is crackhead crazy. He will try.
And that shit is not gonna work. He gonna waste
that-
his
is
money
that- is
charging.
that Mike?
That
That's
is
crazy.
Mike.
That's crazy.
He might say he passing your ass at the game.
Hey, is
Hey.
that ATM beside him?
Hey, enjoy this patch.
Go back. Was it ATM?
Probably was.
No, that's not ATM, but that's some
That's
fuck
Maul.
nigga I know.
That's Maul.
The,
Nah,
the,
that look just like that fuck nigga I know. That's crazy.
Hey,
That- definitely gonna hit you with the enjoy this patch.
Man, that jacket kind of fire he got on.
The one that he had before that had the 6 trophies and then the GOAT logo behind it. I want that.
I'm not gonna lie, this is petty.
doing the
Doing
LeBron shit.
Doing
Yeah,
the
doing
LeBron,
LeBron.
shit with
With
Jordan
fireworks?
stuff on. No, doing the
Yeah.
LeBron toss with the Jordan shit on is
It's a
insane.
Jordan statue.
And then he
right
got the
next
Jordan
to LeBron.
statue right next to him
It
too.
is. That is. It is a Jordan statue.
Yeah, no, he's just saying that they got the Jordan statue right next to him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Find greatness.
Based
I'm
off
ready, man.
that's
Another TKO.
that's a great trailer and all, but I'm still like I'm
How
still
long is it gonna last?
yeah, it's like how long is this shit gonna last? Because we can sit here dissect, make an entire hour video out of 1 minute, if we wanted to. But how long this shit gonna last, dog? 'Cause all this shit sound good. This shit sound splendiferous.
All that stuff is just extra for me.
But like, we know how 2K get down. We know how this community get down. As soon as something is a little too hard, a little too difficult, or it's not like how it was in the previous game, they want to patch it every time.
They want innovation each year, or the game look the same.
Exactly. We want innovation with the skill gap, but
it's the same one, the skill gap, but as soon as you get
Like,
one,
bro, it's basketball every year. Basketball don't change as often as these games come out. Trust me.
it don't. Basketball is not like a every year type thing. It's like every 5 to 10 years something new happens with the
I say
game.
For the past 10 years, basketball has been not the 10. Probably the
75.
past, probably about the past 5-6 years, basketball has
Steph
been the
Curry's
exact
ruining
same.
basketball.
Yep.
And nigga is evolving it.
He's ruining it just because it fits the narrative.
Yeah,
It
fits the
fit-
narrative for it fits the narrative for old heads.
Yeah, if it's old nigga narrative, he's ruining the game, not changing it.
This is
But-
definitely Arizona.
And
That's
I'll be
literally
over there with
Woo.
Woo.
Yo, Woo. Turn your camera on and open your window right now.
Don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
You know, you know what's funny?
No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy.
He's not too no.
They're out there right now.
He's not too far off. Like dead ass at my parents' crib, they live like maybe 30 minutes away from the mountains.
So that's this room right here,
Bro. Like in my parents' crib, I could see the mountains from my backyard. Like dead ass.
But do me a favor, bleep this if you need to. Why they got this big dick in the middle, bro?
I'm not bleeping that. That's staying in.
Why my shit tweaking?
That
All I see
shit's.
is Western Wildcat.
Yeah, I was saying Western Wildcat.
Yeah, straight tweaking. Right?
I'm not.
You can't see it. Oh.
There you go. Oh,
You see now?
that's like a big dookie turd.
Dookie turd is
He said a dookie turd, nigga. What?
The way he lagged on turd is insane.
Time out.
The way he lagged on turd though.
I'm pausing the music on that one, Kenny.
turd.
Dookie turd?
Yeah.
How old are we?
A dookie
Hell yeah.
turd.
I see the dookie.
This nigga mixed in two forms of shit. That nigga sound like a battle rapper.
That's really Court Conqueror, to be honest.
Hey, over there in the UK, man. Over in the
Wow.
Victorian area.
Saying that's the
hey,
is really,
In the Victorian
Hey,
area.
that's really Game of
bro
Thrones
room.
type shit.
That's the young Prince room right there.
Rambo.
Huh?
Shut up.
Wow. Yo, keep it moving. This nigga's wilding.
That's why I said shut up. Continue on, Woo.
House of Board. That's crazy.
That's House Games right there. House Games.
It's funny though, because that my joke went over everybody head. I said that shit backwards, but I heard you. Any old goddamn way.
Away from the spoon.
The biggest thing that like is like really have me reserved is what we all know. They say this shit, they present this shit every fucking year, and then they go back on it. People are complaining about the badge system. I actually like it because it's something that was that y'all was talking about in the group chat. Is making people become specialists. You now can't be an ace of all trades. Like it seems like 2K is actually forcing you to, I don't know, play fucking basketball, which is what, guys? A team sport. It seems like that's what they're trying to do. People are bitching about it now, and I
team sport means more than setting screens for your man so you can dribble the shot clock out.
So I'm saying I'm tired of seeing niggas have high screens in
They still
left
gonna
right.
do it.
I'm
Left, right.
coming to red. All right.
Man, they gonna ride the stamina shit. Better have that. They better be 6 foot with a 99 ball handle then.
they're still
Y'all
going.
better have the gloves. Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. This is
Call me
these
OJ. I got the glove.
2K.
Oh no.
2K. Listen, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna let my son do it. I'm gonna just let him clap his hands for you. These are events. I'm talking with my son's hands. Hold on.
That says week 1. Oh,
Yeah, that's just week 1 of
that's
them.
coming week 1.
Yeah, like this.
That's dope.
Fire.
That's dope. For a first week, that's great.
1 week.
That's great. That's good for a first week.
This is fire, 2K. I like it. I like it. I don't like pulling weight though. I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
Which one was that?
'Cause, you know what I'm saying? If somebody got it going, somebody got the mismatch.
Nope.
Nah,
Everybody got to
that living-
contribute.
That living the dream one gonna be great for practicing build.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing though, like so the pulling the weight one, that's one like where everybody got to score some shit, right?
Man, what in the
Yeah, everybody got to. I don't think it's everybody got to score. It just says everybody has to
touch the ball
contribute
probably.
towards. The,
Yo, 2K don't even know how to explain that. We
So-
see it say more on this one when it comes.
that pretty much sounds like it. If you was running threes,
That's like middle
Rambo.
school.
Say it was me, Woo, and Rambo running threes. Rambo got to set you a screen. You got to get an assist. I got to score.
Oh,
everybody
dude, touch the
contribute.
ball.
That's crazy though, because if there's like an obvious mismatch, like if Biggie has like his 6'7", 6'8", whatever, and then the dude guarding you's like 6'3", I'm giving you that rock. Barbecue chicken, go to
We just
work.
don't got to play that. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
same thing. Like if Rambo's dude just wants to be, I don't know, 6'5" and he has a 7 foot big. I'm like, dog, I don't need. Y'all know me. I ain't got to fucking score. Have fun. Like, My biggest hope is with everybody becoming a specialist in this game, because that looks like the direction that 2K is trying to go with this. And I actually really do like commend them for that, because that's something that they've wanted. Because we discussed this, like people talking about like they want like the soul, like the specific archetypes and whatnot back. That way it kind of forces you a way to play. Well, now we got that. One, it forces team play. Two, it makes it more challenging. And three, is really gonna show you who's really like that for real. And on top of that. And on top of that, personally for me, this doesn't affect me too much because my role as point guard is just to literally set my guys up for getting buckets. Only reason why I score so goddamn much is because that's the way you have to play 2K. Like I could easily go back from scoring what 20, like being like 20 and 10, 20 to 15 to being 10 and 15 and be just as happy. Easily. I'd much rather have more assists setting up my guys because I know if I get them going, they gonna start cooking. You can't tell them shit, and I'm not going to. And we's gonna win from there.
I just want 10 points, man. Everything else I handle.
That makes my life easy, like dead ass. So like I'm okay with the whole being a specialist. I prefer, like if you left it up to me, I would literally have a point. Like my point guard would be like a two-way defender or some shit like that, where all I gotta do is play PG. More like Gary Payton. That's hilarious that I say Gary Payton and D-Man's video comes up. He has a Gary Payton like shades thing or whatever. But Gary Payton, to where I can shoot a little bit if I'm open, but I'm getting to the cup, I'm getting the bucket, I'm playing defense. I'd much rather do that. Like if I could just play defense and get assists, I'd be happy with that. Y'all know this. I'd be copacetic and then get the occasional poster. That'd be happy for me. But I had to learn how to fucking shoot because 2K forced me to do that shit, along with these Negroes in here. But anyways,
I forced you to be great.
You and K-Dog, fuck y'all. But anyways.
You're welcome.
Now look at you, fucking Damian Lillard shooting from half court.
Fucking migraine.
Yes, sir. That's Curry Wu Harden, you know what I mean?
Fucking
Curry with Lillard. Sure.
What? Y'all was there. Y'all was there that day he dropped that team off by his damn self.
It definitely was.
You know what I mean?
Keep going.
Me and Kato definitely called that nigga Curry Wu Harden at the time. Now he Lillard.
That shit was so annoying. I've never dealt with so much stress now that I can shoot. I swear to God, my life is so much easier just being a slashing defender. I should have showed you niggas I knew how to play a point. I regret that so much sometimes. I regret that shit.
Your fault.
You decided to show that you could play point guard and I ain't have to run that migraine having shit anymore.
Fuck you, Biggie. Fuck you, Biggie.
Now I'm on the 2 to stay. You feel me?
No, I ain't gonna lie. Kenny might have to be the 2. You might have to be the 3.
If I have to be the 3, you know what build I'm making.
Say low key. But I say low key, they could do.
Gonna have fun with him at the 3 and I'm at the 4.
But I say I'd prefer that, to be honest with you, because
Jump out boys.
yeah, we'll literally have
bully niggas.
exactly. We'll have literally our bully press with just them two, and then we'll have the fucking Dragon's Den with you and K-Dog if it gets to a half court set. And then in a half court set, I rely on Biggie's where I just have no communication at all with him. We just switch everything. And then Kenny's just a menace because he's going to go for passing lane steals. So honestly, I'm not really worried for real. I'm really not. Like literally Biggie on that front, I'm not tripping. And then if I just, actually, I do this on purpose. I'll just let my man just go to Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
Just oh no, Curry slide. Oh, I'm on that. Oh, you're slash now. I'm gonna go ahead and run cherry pick to the side of the court real quick. I'm open outlet. Like the one thing I do hope is because they're making this difficult though. Like all jokes aside, I really hope defense is good this year because that's what most of our offense comes from. It's just defense. Like it's just defense, run and gun. Like that's our offense. If we get to the half court set, yeah, we got the pick and roll, we got the down screens. Like we got our shit to get each other open and whatnot. But
I'm glad you mentioned down screens too. I'll get to it.
Oh yeah, well that's because it's when you see here's the thing. When we see random set down screens, it's the most shocking and like proudest shit I've ever seen and like be a part of. Straight up. Like if I'm sitting in the corner and I see my power forward set me a down screen to roll over to the top of the key, to the wing, I'm like, oh, so you a hooper. Oh, you know basketball. Oh, I like you. But I just want defense to be good because, for one, when defense is good, it forces other people to learn how to play offense, and it forces people to actually, that's the biggest shit. Because that's like the main crutch of people running 2-3s and whatnot and all these 2Ks. It's because the defense is shit. You're sliding everywhere. You can't stay in front of nobody because you're busy, running on soap and slipping on soap and whatnot. I almost said something else,
Start about. Where the Casanova ass at, right? You know.
Yeah.
But slipping on.
But go ahead, Kate. What were you saying?
Oh,
What
wow.
He just got it. Oh no, that's bro. I just thought about it. We literally was forced to win 2-3 all last year. We hated playing zone before that.
Zone is boring as fuck.
I'm really
It
hoping
was
we don't
so
have
easy.
to play zone this year. I'm really hoping we ain't got to play zone. I would love to go back to playing man.
It's much more fun playing man. Zone is boring. It's literally, here's the thing. Anybody who says
Stand there, catch ball for the steal and throw the outlet pass.
literally anybody who says that zone is like so difficult or like so skill based, it's really not. Because I'm gonna tell you this, and here's the thing, I use the realistic comparison between 2K and real life basketball sparingly because there's so many things I can refute on both sides, right? NBA zone, all of us in here have hooped to some degree at some level. We all know the ball moves faster than the people do. Breaking zones is by far the easiest shit to do. A 2-3, the weakness is literally at the 2 wings and in the middle. A 3-2 is in the 2 corners and in the post. A 1-3-1 is literally in the corners. A 1-3-1 is really designed just to trap. That's it. A 2-2-1, a 1-2-2, all are just trap zones and whatnot. But everybody runs 2-3. It's the easiest zone to break. But I'm not gonna say y'all, but people get bailed out because you can just play the passing lanes and so on and so forth. And because you have auto steals, people get rewarded for just not pressing the square button, as well as contest being
That's out of there.
yeah, as well as contest being somewhat fucked up, and also post game not being what it should be for real. Because if I'm gonna be honest with you, if I really want to be a McAsshole, I put Biggie and or K-Dog at that high post and post up whoever's over there. Somebody does a backdoor cut, that's a bucket. Or Rambo sets the screen on one of the 2 people up top, he rolls naturally, the dude at the wing is going to drop down, buddy in the corner is going to come up, and then I'm gonna hit the person at the short block or whatever for an easy little floater. Like zones, y'all see how I just broke down how to break a zone 2 different fucking ways that quickly? Zones are drastically easy to break. There's a reason why college they don't like running zones. NBA they don't like running zones. High school they get away with it when they're trying to be lazy, or if the team that they're seeing that they're gonna play is kind of weak, or to see where they're at. But we've all heard this shit before from the other team as well as our coach. When you busting up the other team's ass, you'll hear the coach say, "Man, match up." When y'all getting your ass busted, your coach will say, "Match up." There's a reason for that. Man forces you to play defense, and it forces you to show you who's top dog in that matchup. Zone bails out bad defensive players, and I can't stand zone, and I hope that this 2K really does something about that shit, because zone is just weak as fuck. Even in the 2K Pro League that I like watching, I don't like watching it too much because I can't stand the zone play. I'd much rather watch 3v3 shit, even though it is, just 2 people in the corners, whatever. I'd much rather watch that than 5v5 sometimes because I get tired of seeing zone. Match up. Show me show me you nice with the sticks. Everybody talks about the stick skill or whatever, right? But until it comes up to defense, now y'all can't do it. Show me why you the best on defense by matching up with somebody and clamping their ass up. Because I know you can do it, so do it. That's my whole thing. Like, I just want defense to be good, because when defense is good, the game will be good.
Yeah.
Like, K-Dog and Biggie bullying people in the half court set was some of my funniest moments watching on defense. I've never watched 2 niggas run an entire full court press by themselves.
And got the steal too.
Multiple times in multiple games. It wasn't like a one-off game thing. We're talking multiple games. Where
That was fun times.
we're up by like not even a crazy amount. We'd be up like 3 for real. All right, we're gonna press. All right, bet. Rambo in the back, I'm in the back, Agent and or Kenny's in the back, and we just sitting there waiting. Meanwhile, you got K-Dog and Biggie harassing the guard. My matchup, by the way, harassing them. Getting the steal, easy bucket. Next thing you know, we up by 8. Off of a 2-man press. That
I
also
was running the 4, by the way.
yeah. That also goes to show you That also goes to show you about how shitty some people are at 2K, because the easiest way to break that press is to just pass the ball. They refuse to pass.
Because it's 2K niggas. I've been telling y'all this for years, man. You know the saying. They don't hoop. They just shoot around.
You
That's
right.
all they do. Because I'm sorry, for there to be so many people in 2K community that swear they hoop for real and not know simple basketball knowledge, ain't no way all y'all telling the truth. It's like, can't everybody be selling? Everybody swears somebody's selling them. Somebody got to be doing the sellage, bro.
Somebody lying.
Some of y'all got to be doing the sellage. Niggas don't hoop, yo. Been saying it for years. They just shoot around. They've never played organized basketball a day in their life. They played pickup games at most with their friends, and they wasn't even going by the correct basketball rules. Boy said you carried after you crossed him up. You did not carry.
Bro. That shit crazy to me. That shit really crazy to me, because like thinking about, like, it's easy to break that press. Literally, you pass the ball in, all right, y'all approaching, all right, get the ball back to the big, move it over to the other side of the court, then y'all are back at half court. It's a 3-on-3 for real, or 3v4 for real, depending on how fast the guard took off. Nope. Let me just try to dribble through a fucking power forward and a small forward that are twice my size, by the way. Like, brain dead, fam. That's why I love seeing all the people, like the people complain about the stamina. It's like, yeah, it's forcing you to hoop now. Now you have to hoop. Now you have to play basketball. Right.
Smart when you moving.
Now you got to give that ball up. That valuable orange basketball.
They still not.
Being in 2K, you can get open in 2 to 3 moves if you know what you're doing.
Get
Easily.
one move if you know what you're doing.
What if
Like-
I said 2 to 3? Just, it's playing like a good defender.
Bro, my dribbling skills are like average at best, and I somehow consistently get open. Just saying. Not even with Rambo sent me a screen, even one-on-one situations, I can get my shot and just get to my spot. That's another thing. Y'all don't understand getting to your spots as well. I know my spots, well, at least when I play my PG, is the wings for threes and the occasional corner. And also I can shoot mid-ranges, preferably at the top of the key or falling out in the corner. So I know my spots, so I'm gonna get to my spots. Y'all just will shoot anything and just pray to God it goes in because you're open. That's, again, basketball IQ that I assume that a lot of people have that they don't, but whatever. Like, that's another thing. It should not take you 24 seconds to get a shot. Hell, it shouldn't even take you 10 seconds to figure out what you're gonna do with the rock or not. Like, you should have already gave that bitch up to somebody who's either going to score, or so they can, or so you can like catch a off ball screen or something like that after you pass the ball, and then you can get open for a shot or something. Like, the best president of this is playing king of the court. 3 dribbles. All you get.
How would you feel if 2K had that as an event?
Add 21.
I would have.
They even an event. Just add it. We can play it on the little side 3v3 court, like the side half court. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I missed being 21 in 2K16.
I would have so much fun playing king of the court. 3 dribbles.
Because they had that. Technically, they had it in 2K. But it was really just a 1v1 court back on 2K18. That little court in the back.
I seen it.
Technically, that was the king of the court, but it didn't run like it was actually king of the court.
Yeah, but they've never limited how many times you can dribble, right?
That's what I mean. They've never actually had it actually play like
That's
that's what they were calling it.
And that's real 1v1.
But I say 3v. If you play king of the court, 3 dribbles, that show, because that's all you need. That's literally all you need to get a shot, or even a layup for real. People got dunked on doing king of the court 3 dribbles. So I don't want to hear that y'all need to do all this extra shit. You don't. Like, if you're trying to get a clip,
look cute.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're trying to get a clip, like, here's the thing. I have no problem, like, if you with your niggas doing that shit, but don't be joining Rec Dolo and doing that shit, because that's when I get pissed off. Because, like, dog, you selling for a clip that is gonna fail. Like, if you with your partners doing that, I ain't got. Oh, that's crazy.
Don't come into the wreck on the last night of the season with 6 hours left and me and Kenny trying to hit goddamn level 40. Coming on that bullshit.
I remember that shit.
Y'all quit immediately, if I remember correctly.
No, he quit immediately.
Oh.
At 99.6%, and said, "I don't care. I'm going to sleep."
He said, "I can't do it no more."
I remember Kenny was like, "Nah, I gotta hit." Kenny was like, "Nah, I gotta get that 100."
I'm just
I don't think
saying.
he got it.
He did. No, he got it.
I'm just saying, G, like, if y'all with y'all boys doing that, I don't really care, cool, whatever. But y'all be doing that shit with a random team, and that shit be irritating. Like, 3 dribbles is all you need to get to the cup. That's all you need. To shoot, whatever. All you need is 3 dribbles. Because a great badge that was not even like fully utilized last year was a triple threat. That triple threat badge was fire because you could stumble people off of that shit. And then you get a speed boost if you do that little spin joint out of that with that badge, you're taking off. So it's like, you don't need to do all that dribbling to get open. You don't. I've had many coaches tell me that shit and it was all right. You don't need to do all that shit. You just don't. But anyways, Kenny, you in here?
Yeah.
So considering the badge builder and whatnot, brother, what's a build that you contemplating on making?
A 2 or 3. You said what?
2-way little murder. Well, I guess he already 2-way, ain't it?
Yo, that's nuts.
All right, continue on, Kenny.
No, that's nuts.
He green that?
Supposed to beat it with that one. That was crazy.
He green that too.
I'm making a pure slasher.
That's crazy.
A pure
Hey, yo,
So I could just hang on the rim.
I would definitely be a all-around rim hanger.
all around rim hanger is nuts.
Yo.
All-
It's applicable.
It's definitely applicable. It's definitely applicable, but it's funny. So you good?
I'm gonna have a 99 layup, 99 dunk, 99 post control.
Who you
I'm
playing
doing my
with?
thing.
Who you gonna be playing with?
Everybody
Who's everybody? Because it ain't us.
with a 53 pointer.
That's nasty.
We're definitely going to play with Carter because it won't be with me.
Not even no defense, not no 2-way shit, just
Yeah,
all
you're definitely playing with
slash.
Carter. Yeah,
All
we'll
slash.
play without Carter.
Kenny, that is next level selling. I'm not gonna lie.
So me and be dunking on people.
And be a liability on defense.
Hey, a lot of these niggas do it anyway. He ain't doing
Hey,
anything new.
hey,
I see.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
let Lock hit a game winning layup on him at the paint.
I need
Hey,
my
yo.
core badges, bro. I need my core
Twice.
badges.
Hey, the court badge shit look fire. Niggas explain it to me. Oh yeah. Well, they gonna be one of my core badges for sure.
Yeah, we know that that's all you want to do. Hey,
Hey,
It's
Ken-
not gonna be a bad.
I think I might go pure defense.
oh, it's not bad. It's just you an asshole, so that's what makes it funny.
I think I might go pure defense. Pure
I ain't gonna lie.
slasher.
Rambo, no. Give yourself a mid-range so you can do post phase from the medium.
I don't ever time those right now.
Gonna be yo.
I don't ever be timing them shit right. I'm gonna make 2 center drills, but I'm gonna definitely make one. I'm trying to be Giannis, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to be Giannis with the blow bys. I'm trying to bully niggas when they switch on me. Cause
He
like
trying to get mad post control so he can get quick first step. All I'm saying.
facts. I'm trying to like for real though. I'm trying to like when niggas, cause you know how niggas be. They try to run the point guard to get me against me if we have to run 5 out. I'm trying to make it so niggas can't do that. I'm about to bully you. I'm about to bully you.
I understand.
All
I
right.
want to be able to put the ball on the court.
No, I'm making a 2-way. 6'5", 6'6", depending on what
Man,
position.
make that nigga 6'8".
A 2?
Yes.
Nigga think I'm T-Mac.
No. See, this is not a. This is going to be a bigger.
I'll be
2K,
6'7",
bro.
6'8", 6'7",
Yeah,
6'8".
ain't gonna be a lot of little niggas like last year.
6'7" seemed like the perfect height. I might get 6'7".
It's gonna be a
2-way.
big ass team
A
again. I
shoot,
ain't gonna lie.
a shoot, a little
Probably
shooter,
a big team.
a little bit dunking, but
I'm
mostly
gonna be like
defense.
6'9", 6'10".
Because even Wu can make his point guard 6'8", 6'9".
Word?
But you know, the dribble moves got height limits though. That's the only thing.
I said the most I want to be at PG is just 6'5".
Like he could be 6'8", 6'9", but then they gonna have Ben Simmons moves.
You gotta remember, Wu don't do all that bullshit anyway.
But at least he wants some quick ones. He don't want no Ben Simmons shit.
At 6'8", 6'9", he can still get them.
Well, okay, 6'9".
Nah, he can't get the guard ones at 6'8".
He can get wing.
They wing, but them shit's not.
If it's not smalls and wing only, then it don't matter.
I think you underestimated my point guard again.
Not to say you still want the quickness. Like the taller you get, the quickness go down.
That's how you talk about my man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad that I have such a small ego, because if I was really an egotistical ass nigga, that shit would have triggered me, but it didn't.
I got it. I'm egotistical for the both of us. You know what I mean? Watch how you talk about my man. You heard?
Like if I can make my PG at least 6'5", I'd be straight. So I already
you could definitely get 6'5".
I already know that this is gonna be a bigger 2K based off of everything that's been talked about as far as like height, wingspan, so on and so forth. I just want to be 6'5". That'd be more fun for me personally, but you know, who knows? I might be forever stuck at 6'3".
That's a little too.
Biggie,
Huh?
what build you planning on making?
If I'm gonna be a small forward, I'm gonna find a way, and I will find a way after seeing some of these builds to make a demon small forward that can do everything I want to do. Which is not necessarily everything, because you know I can make a small forward and not care about rebounding.
Well, yeah, because that's what I'm gonna be.
I won't put up anything but perimeter and steal.
Yeah.
If I have enough for block, I'll put up block. But if I ain't got it, oh well.
I just want to be able to dunk and play defense.
I'm gonna find a way to make my demon small forward. I'm gonna be a diamond.
So what are we making? 2 builds each?
I'm probably gonna end up making 2 or 3 builds.
So who making the center?
Not me.
Kenny.
I can make a center.
I just make a point guard.
It's been a while since I played in the post anyways.
Yes.
You know my second build gotta be the rebounding wing.
I'll play center.
So what y'all want my secondary build to be?
I don't know. Small
It's either
forward.
got to be a small forward or a point guard. So
I say if he goes small forward, that means I'm the backup guard then.
which K-Dog can definitely run the fucking point.
Bro, I was running the one with my 6'9" shooting guard playing. See, y'all didn't even seen all the clips. I was just getting double doubles with a 6'9" shooting guard.
Nah, Ghost Tsushima. Of course we haven't.
Hmm?
I said no, Ghost Tsushima. Of course we haven't.
Oh, that's
I mean,
insane.
I said a few.
Oh
of
no
them,
no.
That's crazy he did
What
that.
he said was very underrated, and I feel like.
Oh no, I heard it. That's a 10 out of 10.
No. That's definitely a 10 out of 10. He must say it again. I cannot.
He gotta say it again. I heard it.
Yes, I heard it. Nah, of course we didn't see it, bro.
Nah,
because we heard you
definitely
talking about it, but
That's definitely the name of the episode.
say, but we definitely ain't seen. But we heard you talk about it all the damn time. And on top of that, we know you know how to like pass. That's never been in question.
I just hate being little. Well, I been wanting to bully niggas.
I was like, your ability to pass has never been in question. Now, your shot selection sometimes, yeah, but your ability to pass has never been in question. I mean, I can make a PG in the center because I don't mind playing center. To me, that'd be just hilarious because all I'm gonna do is just set screens and shoot at the high post.
I'll make a guard.
Fuck it. This is gonna be.
5, 6, 6.
I'll make that 7'10". I said 7'10". I'm lying.
I can play making short. Yo, make you make 7'5", 7 just use nuts.
No, you can't.
All right.
At least I don't think so. I don't think you can make one. That was never confirmed.
I
I
make.
thought they showed.
Yeah, I
Who
thought
showed
I
that?
saw it too.
Who showed that?
That was the first shit niggas put out was 7'5" bigs.
That was somebody made a thing for it. It wasn't actually confirmed that that's what you could do.
I'm making at least 6'11", 7 foot flat, big feet with the snap back. ass center. He's snagging boards, he's setting hard body screens, and he's shooting middies, and he's dunking on your whole team. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, K-Dog, what disgusting build are you planning on making first for your point guard build?
Probably my what you call it, my bully.
That's it. Just your bully.
It's LeBron, dude.
Yeah, it's really gonna be my LeBron build.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's been some years now. We can let that shit go. All right, Rambo.
I'm gonna slander any chance I get.
All right, Rambo. What build you planning on making out the gate?
It's gonna be. I think I'm gonna have all my defensive stats. Yo, little boy, you cannot be walking up behind me like Chucky. You will get punched in the face. It's dark in this house, and you walking up behind me.
You can't be saying that live, man.
Man, listen, bro. He ain't just walk up behind you like
Stop.
Don't punch nephew, fam.
But pure defensive. I gotta be able to do my standing dunks. That's gonna take a lot. I'm gonna see how high I can get my three. It probably ain't gonna be that high.
At least get your free throw up.
Oh, always.
I say free throw and passing, then we good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, facts. Big pass.
Heard you. All right. Well, for me, I'm just gonna make a PG who could just facilitate, play defense, and dunk a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Because I won't be able to get all the crazy ass dunks that I want to, as per usual. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be able to shoot a little bit, obviously, because I'm running fucking point. But you know, it is what it is. I might, depending on how. That's the thing. I know I'm probably gonna have two builds because I usually have two builds every year. I just only use one most of the fucking time. But best case scenario, if this game's actually good, I might have three builds, and I'm actually gonna have my slashing too that I want. So that'll always be good because I'm trying to put niggas in that rim. I'm not gonna lie. But that really, like I said, that really just depends on how good this 2K is, and I want this 2K to be good, man. I really do. I want every 2K to be good, but this one, it got my GOAT on the cover, fam. The last time my GOAT was on the cover, or like the last two times my GOAT was on the cover, it was a damn good 2K. So 16, 11.
16 and 11, yeah.
I'm gonna fight this
You
nigga,
almost
bro.
got moved. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna fight this nigga. He's in the top 10 though. But yeah, like I just hope this game is good. Like based off what we're hearing and whatnot, it like this fucked up part is we're so like scarred or like scorned from like 2K. It's like sound good. Sound good. Like we can't even be like full on excited about it because like sound good. We've been duped, bamboozled, led astray before.
It done sounded good before.
Shit.
Hand down, man down was in the game before. It sounded good then. They got rid of it like 2 months in.
Hey, that shit was good. Overdose.
And they got rid of it like 2 months into the game because point guards are upset they were getting shot over by people.
By power forwards, no less. And here's the thing: I was the point guard at the time, and I understood that, like, hey, it's annoying. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's not annoying. It's absolutely annoying, but I mean, it's a mismatch.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, you want a mismatch as a hooper. If I'm a point guard, I want a 7-footer on me. Cause I know I'm gonna blow right past his big ass. Same thing, vice versa. If I'm on a 7-footer and I'm a PG, I'm getting dunked on. That's barbecue chicken. He going for 40. And I understand it. You gotta chalk that up to the game, man. But y'all got any last minute thoughts or anything on 2K? Cause I mean, this thing literally is releasing at, I'm about to say, this thing's releasing at midnight to tomorrow and at 9 o'clock my time. And I will more than likely be going live during that time. Cause I was supposed to go live today, but we recorded the podcast a day early only because it just made more sense. So yeah. But y'all boys got anything else before I cut the shit off?
Yeah, see y'all tomorrow. I realize why I haven't gotten paid, but yeah, see y'all tomorrow.
Shout out to everybody not going to work like me.
That's crazy. Not going to work,
Kenny?
brother.
You definitely going to work tomorrow.
I got work, so hey. Ain't gonna be up, but the next day I'm off though. What's up?
Oh,
I'm
no, I'm gonna
off
be up
until
tomorrow.
Monday from here on out. Yeah, boy.
You bastard.
I'm gonna be at work.
PTO, baby.
I'm gonna be at the job.
Oh,
But this-
by the way, I figured out why I haven't got paid yet. Monday
Why?
was labor because Monday was a holiday, so the bank wasn't open.
Jackass.
So they probably put in the paychecks yesterday. So I'm probably gonna get paid tomorrow.
Jackass.
I realized it after already sending the email to payroll, like, "Hey, what's going on?"
This nigga Biggie pulled up on.
money for real.
Bro,
Yeah, no.
because I forgot, and I'm
Th-
used to getting paid like right after work on Wednesday.
This man Biggie
I
pulled
just
up on him like
completely
Stewie did Brian. Where my
I
money,
still
man?
got- I still
Where my
got
money?
paid. I still got paid when I was supposed to. Crazy.
But when does your job put in for your paychecks to go in?
I think Sunday.
I say because depending on what day it is, changes. Because it was a holiday, the banks aren't going to be open, and my job puts in the checks, I believe, on Mondays.
Wow.
They went open, but my job was crazy how that works.
That's fucking nuts. But that's all I got on my show, Knows People. We would like to thank y'all yet again for pulling up to another one of the Run No Games podcasts. Of course, it was another banger, and y'all should expect our first impressions next week after this one goes live. You dig what I'm saying? Hopefully this 2K is good, and hopefully we have more good things to say about it than bad, because Lord knows we have Slender 2K more than our fair share since this podcast has been a thing. So that being said, folks, whichever it came through, shout out to the gang. As per usual, make sure that you support this podcast on all audio platforms, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, and of course, big shout out to Anchor, which allows our podcast to be heard on all these platforms. And if you're watching the video version of this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? With that being said, folks, we love y'all, but we're gonna holler at y'all later. We out. Bye.